Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Back at you with another video. This time we're doing the AFC South. Let's get right into it with the Texans. And they are going against the Colts in week 1. And I will take the Colts. So they'll be 0-1. Broncos 0-2. Bears 0-3. Chargers 0-4. Jags. Can the Texans beat them? No, I don't think they'll beat the Jags. But they play them twice. They'll probably split with them. So 0-5 right here, 0-6, 0-7, 0-8. Can they beat the Giants? 0-9, 0-10, 0-11. Deshaun playing his old team, 0-12. Cowboy 0-13, 0-14, 0-15. So they'll be 0-15, and they'll have an opportunity to get a win here. I don't know if they'll play to win or if they're playing the tank. If they're playing the tank, they'll be 0-17, but if they play to win, they'll be 1-16. So I'll give them 1-16 for now. That's just for now. But if this were actually legitimate, if the league were a real league, they would actually tank this year and just lose every game and get their quarterback next year. So I'm gonna put 1-16 so that because the NFL always screws a team over and has a team win that should be trying to lose. That happens all the time. So I'm just waiting for it to happen. So other than that, they'll either be 1-16 or 0-17. So next we got the Colts. So 1-0 against the Texans. Jags. They had that bad loss last year, but I think they'll beat them this time around. 2-0. 2-1. Titans, Colts. 3-1. The Colts are built better. Titans lost all their receivers. All they have is Derrick Henry. So I'll take the Colts on this one. So what do we have? 3-1 right now. They lose to the Broncos. 3-2. Excuse me. Jags. 4-2. Titans. 5-2. Commanders. I think Carson's gonna beat them. 5-3, and that's gonna make them look bad. Patriots, they'll beat them. 6-3. Raiders, they'll lose there. 6-4. Eagles are really good this year too. I think they'll lose there. So 6-5. Steelers, Colts. This is gonna be a good game. I'll take the Colts 7-5. Cowboys, Colts. I take the Colts 8-5, right? Vikings, Colts. These games are taking a little more thinking. So they're 8-5. I think the Vikings can beat them. They'll be traveling there. But they're a dome team. Both teams play in the dome. I think the rig will probably let the Colts win because it's Matt Ryan. So let's go 9-5 here. But that could change because I'm going to do this again right before the year starts. Probably September 9th we'll probably do this. Or that week before the year. So 9-5. Then they play the Chargers. 9-6. So they're 9-6, right? All right, and then the Giants, they'll beat them. 10-6, 11-6. So the Colts, I have them at 11-6 this year. We'll see, man. It all depends on what they do with those Jaguars. If they lose to the Jaguars, that can turn into friggin' 9-8 real quick. But I put them at 11-6. All right, now let's go to the Jaguars. Stink box. All right, Game 1 against the Commanders, Carson was going to win that. He gets to get a rematch against the team that took his playoffs away. So that's 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, 1-4, 1-5, 1-6, 1-7, 1-8, 1-9, 1-10, 1-11, 12, 13. 14. 2-14. 2-15. Jaguars will be. All right, now the last team, the Titans. They've lost everybody. They effectively lost all their receivers. They have Derrick Henry. Their defense is pretty much intact. And Tannehill, I mean, it's not really breaking any records or beating the world at all. But here we go. Giants, they'll probably beat them. Actually, yeah, they'll probably run the ball. The Giants have more weapons, though, when you think about it. When you really, think the Giants could really turn it around this year. I wouldn't sleep on them. I really would not sleep on the Giants. Because they lost a lot of games last year, but they were all, close losses. If they really just turn it around. Let's give this to... I'm trying to think. Let's give this to the Titans. So they'll be 1-0. Then they go to the Bills. They'll lose there. 1-1. They'll lose here to the Raiders. 1-2. Titans, Colts. They'll lose there. 1-3. 1-4. Colts again. 1-5. 2-5. 2-6. 2-7. 2-8, 2-9, 2-10, 3-10, 3-11, 4-11. This one. 4-12. 5-12. Titans will be 5-12. And then they're going to break that whole team up. They're going to send Tannehill on his way, and then Derrick Henry will probably go to another team the following year, and that'll be the end of the Titans. So tomorrow, or maybe later today, we'll do the NFC North and the AFC North, and then we'll do the NFC West, AFC West. But please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, stay safe.